there's this song that was really popular a little over 10 years ago. It goes something like this. Whoa, I never meant to brag, but I've gotten where I wanted now. Whoa, it was never my intention to brag, to steal it all away from you now. If you've heard that song, that's great and I like you. But if you haven't, it's Misery Business by Paramore, and it was written by a woman named Hayley Williams. Hayley Williams is an iconic artist, activist, and CEO who has influenced me to become more open, productive, and involved in my own personal life. I will begin by giving you a general summary of her personal life, then I will jump to some highlights in her professional life, and then go into how she inspires me as a person. Hayley Williams was born in Meridian, Mississippi on December 27, 1988, and at the age of 15 she moved to Tennessee when her parents got divorced, and that's where she met her future bandmates Josh Farrow, Zach Farrow, and Jeremy Davis. Her label wanted her to be a pop artist, but she said, no, I would like to be in a pop punk band, and they said, yeah, so her friends came together and they formed Paramore. She married her longtime boyfriend in 2016, Chad Gilbert, and they thankfully separated in 2017, and they're filing for divorce, and that's good to hear. So, through Paramore, her music and her voice in general, Hayley Williams has garnered a lot of high praise from many high-profile public figures, including Hayley Williams, Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish, Elton John, even Harry Styles has liked her voice. She's known for her diverse voice, her large range, and she's featured this voice on quite a few well-known songs, including Airplanes by B.O.B. and Stay the Night by Zedd. According to AP Alternative Press, she won the award for Best Vocalist in 2015 at their annual music awards. And according to Billboard, she won the Trailblazer Award in 2014 at their Billboard Women in Music event. And in 2015, she won a Grammy for Best Rock Song for Ain't It Fun, which she wrote alongside her bandmate Taylor York. She's also started her own hair dye company called Good Dye Young, and she's currently the CEO. So, all these qualities and more that Hayley Williams has shown throughout her entire career and life have helped me constantly work to better myself as a person. Now that you know a little bit about her music and her life in general, I will get into how her character and her career has influenced me. Hayley has always struggled with mental health. She's been open about this, especially through her music. Although Paramore's sound has become much more poppy as time has gone by, the lyrics are just as cynical and depressing as they were in the beginning. This openness and vulnerability has influenced me in that I feel that when I listen to her music and I see that this successful, talented, hardworking woman goes through the same hardships that I do, and she gets out just fine, that means I can be just fine as well. There's an album, Brand New Eyes, which came out 10 years ago, with especially devastating lyrics. And sometimes those lyrics resonate with me to such an extent that they feel like they were personally written for me. Through her business ventures, as in her hair dye line, she's also influenced me to go out and venture out of my comfort zone. I've had internships with criminal defense, immigration law, and others, and I would like to venture out and do other internships before I go to law school. She's also very involved politically and socially. She's always talking about the social movements that she believes in, including the March for Our Lives movement and the Women's March. She's also attended many other demonstrations. I try to follow suit by donating my time and money to the presidential candidate who I believe is best fit to serve our country. I also do this by staying updated through social media and making sure that I know what's going around around the world. Through being inspired by Hayley Williams for so long, I've been able to grow and change with an artist for over 10 years. So, as my speech comes to an end, I hope you learned a little bit about Hayley Williams as an artist and as a person and how she has shaped me. She is a successful artist and a businesswoman who has helped shape me into who I am, and she is a remarkable artist who has used her music to spark change and growth in my life. And to close, I'd like to say some lyrics that she has in her song Last Hope. It's just a spark, but it's enough to keep me going. Thank you.